Hi, I'm Brent, and that's Neil. And we're at the Eastling Center in Charlottetown, where we just watched Alex Barré-Boulet get a 3-point night, including 1 goal, as the Blainville-Boisbriand Armada beat the Charlottetown Islanders 4-1, and you're watching Post to Post.
Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams, and a bit of a round of applause for us, I guess. 5 million views, up to 5,040,000 or something like that. Anyways, finally hit it. Took a while, but 5 million's a big milestone.
It's huge.
Huge.
I think it was around last Tuesday into Wednesday. Sometime you crossed through the 5 million threshold. So
another milestone is approaching 30,000 subscribers. So I'm not going to do a 30,000 subscriber video. This will be the 30,000 subscriber video because everything kind of all happened at once. 5 million views, basically 30,000 subscribers, and 500 episodes. This is the 500th Post to Post episode.
No kidding.
Yes. So this is a trifecta of stuff happening right now. So at 20,000 subscribers, we went back and I brought up the channel analytics to show you guys. Some of you guys weren't even around then, so this will be your first time seeing some of these channel analytics. We went over gender, devices, geography, like locations.
Was that 10,000 or 9,000 viewers ago? Or subscribers ago? Good God, it just sounded like we did that like a couple of weeks back. But.
No, that was 4 or 5 months ago, I guess.
Wow.
But here we are again. We're going to look at the channel statistics. I'm going to put the graphics up on the screen. Some of them will cover us completely. Some of them will be off to our right, probably. But the first slide we're going to look at is just the general overview of the channel. So you can see that our watch time is at 32,448,620 minutes. That's a lot of minutes. The average view duration is 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Not too bad. I know a lot of people skip through, especially ranking videos and stuff, so I'm not concerned with that. Views, there's the views. You can see 5,045,270. Estimated revenue. Now, we mentioned this last time. The 20,000 subscriber video, we cannot monetize our videos. YouTube has disabled our AdSense, so we literally don't make any money on YouTube. That's why I try and put so much emphasis on Patreon and the good people on Patreon who really help us out there, because that is really the only way that we can fund this channel and do giveaways and stuff like that. Like, if it wasn't for the Patreon people, I wouldn't have a new computer to edit all the videos on. I wouldn't be able to do giveaways basically every month. So
couldn't afford the postage to send the stuff away.
Exactly. Yeah, it cost me $261 to send out the mail a couple of weeks ago. So that's all because of the Patreon people. So just a thank you again to anyone who contributes on Patreon. Thank you very much. And for everyone else, as you can see, we can't make money on YouTube. I've appealed it 8 or 9 times, but YouTube doesn't care about me or small creators, it seems. So I don't know if we'll ever be able to monetize this channel. But anyways, 115,283 likes. 7,415 dislikes.
But both likes and dislikes, I think you told me, I don't know how this stuff works, but they both drive an engagement factor of some kind, right?
Yeah, engagement is engagement.
Yeah.
And if the trolls dislike a video, that actually helps me. Like, even if they comment and say something bad, that helps me. Engagement is engagement, so thank you.
So I could then say, like, when we've done our other videos where I've made mistakes or called a team by the wrong name or put the wrong NASCAR driver in a car, that actually could have been on purpose.
Oh.
To drive engagement.
That's
because
right.
if I say something I know is wrong and people write in to correct me, that's engagement.
That's true.
You're falling into my trap.
Don't give away secrets.
Actually, if I get something wrong, it's just because I'm dumb. That's all.
Yeah. Everyone makes mistakes.
Yep.
Shares 3,542.
So that's when people share it.
I don't know how that's tracked. Yeah. I think it knows it's shared because someone clicks an external link or something like that. I'm not sure.
Maybe, like, I know when I watch YouTube video, I can share the video. I can hit share, and it'll give me the link to
Right.
use. That's probably what
That's
it's
right.
counting
Yeah, you're
there.
right. Videos and playlists, 22,988. That's pretty crazy because I have playlists set up on this channel, but there's only 548 videos on the channel. Now, some videos are in multiple playlists, but of the 22,988, probably only about between 1,000 and 1,500 of those are my playlists.
Okay.
So people are putting my videos in their playlists or other playlists, so that's
Nice.
interesting. And then subscribers, this was as of last night, 28,861. So this is the general overview. You can see when I created the channel at the top, it was December 8th, 2016, so a little over a year ago, and then the first video wasn't actually released until the beginning of 2017. So that's why it says December 8th and not January 1st.
Nice.
The next slide. Now, this is the top 10 videos, and I didn't take all top 10, but I just got the top 7 or whatever. And NHL arenas ranked 1 to 31 inside.
I don't understand.
314,000 views.
I don't understand.
Estimated revenue, 0.
Of course.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
What would that have been?
I don't think I'm legally allowed to say what that would have been, but based on other knowledge that I have from other channels, that would be about $900 Canadian.
Wow.
Yep. So,
Great.
anyways, basically, since it was disabled based on the 5 million views, the channel is out over $16,000. So,
Thanks, YouTube.
that's a tough pill to swallow.
Yep.
It would fix a lot of production camera mic issues that we have.
Anyway.
That's life-changing money for me. NHL arenas 1 to 31 outside, 181,355. Best NHL player from each team, 168,000 on there. The NHL logo redesign contests. That's a video that had quite a bit of people watch the entire way through because they're really interesting in seeing everything. So the watch time on that is really high, but the views is really low. It's a video that people were really interested in just watching the whole way through and not skipping, which is important. That's cool to see. The NHL mascots, like I said this before on Discord and other places, I really don't care about mascots. I'm not going to do ECHL mascots. I'm not going to do these other, like I kind of did the AHL and the NHL videos as a joke, but I mean, obviously people like them, but I really just don't have any interest in mascots. The NHL jerseys, Adidas jerseys ranked 1 to 31, 113,000 views. And goal horns, again, that's something else I really don't care that much about. We did that video as a joke, literally, and it's got 173,000. And a lot of the great people I've met on the channel, on Patreon and stuff, said that was the first video that they watched.
Is that right?
That's how they found us, that joke video.
It must have popped up on a suggestion for a lot of people based on
Must
what
have.
some keyword or made a tag or something.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do a AHL
Yeah.
goal horns.
Of that list, is that the entire list? That you're not going to scroll down there, right?
No, that's
it.
And the NHL city's the last one, the next NHL city.
They're all lists or rankings, as
Yeah.
opposed to monotopic videos, right?
Yeah.
That's clearly what draws the eyeball.
Yeah, it does. I have really struggled through ranking videos recently. I like doing the logos because I love the graphic design. Struggle with the jerseys because I like jerseys, but I'm like not hardcore into jerseys. Anything else, I'm not interested in ranking. I'm not interested in ranking the best draft choices in the past, whatever. I'm not interested in rating the urinal cups in the bathrooms of dressing rooms in the NH. Like, I'm just not interested in ranking stuff. It's just, I find it a bit, it gets the views, but I don't really care about views because it's just like, I want to talk hockey, so I don't really care about the views. I only want to rank stuff I want to rank, which is logos and jerseys sometimes.
You'd rather do proteins than carbs. Carbs, just something that is easily digested and isn't really contributing to
Yeah, I feel
knowledge.
like anything else, even stuff I have done, it's a bit toxic. But like ranking stuff just to rank stuff, like just random stuff, not interested in that whatsoever. So anyway,
Cool.
if we move on to the next one, here's where we get the gender. So the last time we did this video, females were at 8.2%. They have climbed 1.8%.
The ladies.
Up to 10%.
Nice.
So welcome, ladies, to Post to Post. Good to see that there's becoming a little bit more balance. I mean, it's not really balanced, 90% to 10%, but yeah, it's cool to see females growing.
Excellent.
Next up, this is the geography. Probably your most interest. I'll bring this closer to you. So you
Definitely. Yeah, I can see this better now. Thank you.
So the United States still on top, 40. Actually, let's do. Yeah, it's sort of by watch time. So, 48% for the United States, 32 Canada, Sweden's at 6.5%, Finland 4.9, United Kingdom at 3%.
Nice.
Well done.
Thanks, UK.
Germany 1%. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Australia 0.6%, Norway 0.5%, Switzerland 0.5%, Czechia, and it goes down from there.
Very
It's
interesting.
interesting that
Mexico.
It's interesting that Australia is above all these other hockey countries like Norway, Switzerland, Czechia or Czech Republic, Denmark, Latvia, Austria, Slovakia, like Russia, all these hockey countries, and Australia's right up there. So it's cool.
And they've got 3,500 views from Brazil.
From Brazil, yeah,
Fabulous.
South Korea as well, Japan. That's really cool.
That is really
neat.
cool. Yeah.
So hello to everyone all over the world, wherever you're watching. Actually,
Buenos
let me
dias.
know down in the comments where you're watching from. I don't need to know your address. Just tell me. If you're in the States, tell me what state you're in. If you're in Canada, tell me what province you're in. If you're in another country, tell me what country it's in. I'd love to know. It'd be cool to look down in the comments and see where everyone's from. So this is the age statistics. So 13 to 17 years, 12%. 18 to 24 years, which is the highest grouping, 32%. 25 to 34, 31%. This surprises me a little bit because usually the younger people enjoy the ranking videos more. That's what gets all the views. But the target demographic for Post to Post is actually basically 18 to 34, which is a good range. So, and then drops off pretty significantly after that. 35 to 44 is 14. 45 to 54 is 8.8, and into your people, 55 to 64, 1.4, and 65 plus 1.1. So, thanks to the old timers. And then we move on to the devices. This still blows my mind
It is incredible.
because I don't watch any YouTube on my phone. Only when I'm on the go and someone links me something, or I'm trying to show someone a video or something like that. Like people just lay in their beds or on their couches and just watch. And I can't do that. Everything's on my computer or on my laptop. So, mobile phones, 46%. That's basically half of the views are on
That's
phones.
crazy.
Unbelievable. Computer, 24%. Tablet, 19%. Game console, 6.8%. TV is 4.9%. You'd be guilty of that because you watch all the videos on your TV.
Yep, we have a YouTube app now as part of our cable box. And as well, we have a standalone device called a Roku, and if I'm downstairs where the cable box doesn't have YouTube installed in it, we'll watch it on the Roku. In my desk, I'll watch it, or at my desk, I'll watch it on in my desk. I'll watch it on the computer. But like you, I might have watched a few videos on my phone to show them to somebody at work or something, but very rare. But clearly, I'm in the minority.
Yeah, definitely in the minority.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just a breakdown of the revenue. So you can see when it was disabled, which was March, basically 22nd of last year. The channel has made $14, and I didn't get paid that because they disabled it. So, anyways, there's $14 sitting there, I guess. And you can see just a flat line straight until now. So, this is interesting. This is sorted by most likes. So the NHL Arena's inside, 3,147 likes. That's our most liked video. And then the best players from each NHL team, 2,020 likes. Goes down from there. So you can see the list. I'll leave it up on the screen for a little bit. You can see the likes to dislikes differential along the right. And the next NHL city, I think, probably has the best differential.
The birthday video is really good, way down.
Like as far as like massive likes to dislikes, though, I mean,
yeah. Excuse me.
I think that's an interesting topic because, like, a lot of these videos get dislikes because. Actually, I think the next one. Okay, go to the next one. This is sorted by dislikes. So we have our most disliked video is the goal horn video, which is 555. Like, I don't care, but
Bring
people,
the engagement.
like, people get so triggered because if you rank their team last, I've picked, like, you're not supposed to talk or argue about politics, religion, and sports. I've chosen one of the three topics you're not supposed to talk about openly, which is sports. And of course, people are going to disagree. Oh my God, you ranked my team last. Dislike. That's what a lot of those are. Some are because they just don't like me, or they just don't like you, or they just don't like the content. Doesn't really matter. Likes will always trump dislikes. So, thank you to everyone who leaves a like.
And thank you to everyone who leaves a dislike too.
Because that's engagement,
That's
I guess. Yeah. We have people who they know they're gonna like every video, so they like it even before they watch it. They pop it up when it's released, and they like it because they love the channel so much. So thank you to those people who automatically like. I love you. So yeah, the goal horns was the most disliked video. So maybe we shouldn't do the AHL goal horns, but
Maybe not. Don't want to trigger anybody in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, or someplace. Good
yeah.
grief.
And it's all listing videos and stuff like that. So those get a lot of dislikes, which is fine. Now this is interesting. This hurts a little bit because our current subscribers is 28,861. I think it's actually 28,907 as I'm making this video. But the actual subscriber gain since I started the channel is 32,580. But I've lost 3,719 subscribers, which is pretty significant. Actually.
What did you do?
I don't know, but it's fairly significant subscriber loss. Some of those will be bots, like fake accounts and bots and stuff like that. Some of those people will be people that I blocked because they couldn't comment constructively, or they called someone a name on the channel, or
Being disruptive.
or someone who's calling someone else a name in the comments or something like that. I'm not really concerned. I unsubscribe from YouTubers sometimes, and I go back a year later and watch their stuff, and it just happens. I understand it. I'm not offended. But anyways, that's the last piece of information that I can share here. And I guess the last thing I wanted to talk about, or actually before I get into that, I just want to thank everyone for. I don't expect everyone to watch every video. I know there are people who are, and so thank you. But if you watch the odd video, maybe you were subscribed for a while, unsubscribed, came back. Thank you. Appreciate you coming back. If you've been here the entire time, thank you so much. Basically, all the support, all the likes, even the dislikes, all the comments, the people supporting on Patreon, the people who support us on our other channel, More Post to Post, where we talk about other sports and a bunch of other stuff, vlogs and everything. I really appreciate all the support. This would not be as fun. I'd still be making videos without you guys, but it wouldn't even be close to as fun without you guys. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I'm having a blast. I get a little worn out sometimes. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's fun work.
Right on.
And the last thing I want to talk about was we received a piece of mail in mail time 13 or 14, I think, from father and son. Basically, they said that they love the show. They've been joking about creating their own American version of Post to Post. I encouraged them to do it. So they did it, and they filmed it, and they sent it to me. And it's pretty good. They have got the jersey set up in the background. They've got some stuff on the desk. They're talking about some predictions and stuff. And I'm going to play the video for you guys. So if you like what you see, make sure you leave a comment down below with some encouragement, because I think they should start their own channel. And obviously, I don't think they should call it Post to Post America version, but they can come up with their own name. And it's a father and son combo, kind of like sometimes like this video. We're sitting here. You're not in every video, but you join for the odd one. So it'd be cool to see them start the channel. So leave some encouragement down below, and get some new blood in this hockey YouTube community. And so leave some encouragement.
The more, the better.
Yeah. So I'll play that for you guys at the end of this video. So there won't be any closing card for this video. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for all you do. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who supports us on Patreon. It really means a lot. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. and I'll see you in the next video. Episode 501. Adios.
Hey, I'm Mark. I'm at the Bridgeport Sound Tigers, and you're watching Post to Post American Version.
Welcome to Post American Version, where we talk all teams and all things hockey. I'm John, and this is
Andrew.
And we're going to talk our pre-trade deadline predictions for the playoffs. We'd like to make multiple predictions for the season and see how wrong we are. So this is our shot for the pre-trade deadline. Andrew?
All right, so we're going to start off with the Metropolitan Division. And right now it's Washington, Pittsburgh, and the Flyers. I think it's going to stay the same. I don't think there's any changes.
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see the Flyers take over the Penguins, but it's not going to happen.
It's likely not going to happen.
With their injuries and goalies, no.
So for the Atlantic, right now it's Tampa Bay, Boston, Toronto. I don't think anything's going to happen there.
Neither do I. I'd love to see Toronto leapfrog Boston, but again, unless they make some trades, not going to happen.
And then for the wild card, right now it's the New Jersey Devils and the Jackets. I don't think there's anything going to happen.
I think the Blue Jackets will overtake the Devils. I don't think anyone else will sneak into the playoffs. I don't think the Islanders will, the Rangers, Carolina.
Carolina's
No,
close.
but I'll see Columbus.
It's only
show.
1 point.
I'm going to go with the veteran team there, Columbus.
All right. How about the Central?
Central, same thing. Nashville, Winnipeg, and Dallas. I could see the Blues overtaking Dallas because Bishop always gets hurt at this time of the year, and then that might...
That's only if they make a trade.
Well,
The Blues make a trade.
but this is the trade deadline
Yeah,
prediction.
but
So.
if they make a trade, they could get in.
Yes, they could.
So-
But as of right now, I say no.
It's Nashville, Winnipeg, and Dallas. So now for the Pacific, right now it's Vegas, St. Louis, and Anaheim. I think this could change. How about you?
I don't know. The Ducks have injury problems. They keep holding on. The Sharks don't do anything for me. Vegas is running away with it. So I'd love to see Colorado with games in hand, as you pointed out
They have
earlier.
three. They have three
But you got to win
games.
the games in hand. So I would love to see Colorado do that, especially if they make something at the trade deadline. But we'll have to see. And unfortunately, I don't think Chicago's going to make it.
No, they're all done. But for the wild card, right now it's St. Louis and the Wild. Now I feel like this can change. This can change.
Yes, I see the Kings or even Calgary leapfrogging. And I don't think either one of them have to make a trade to do that. I can
Alright,
see
so
the Kings.
Kings and Wild have the same amount of points, but the Wild has 1 game in hand. So you think about it like that.
Got to win those games in hand, though. They're only good as they are wins.
And then the Flames in Colorado. I feel like they might get in, especially Colorado because they have games in hand. They have 3.
And Colorado's been playing hot. McKinnon's back. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll check back after a week or so after the trade deadline and see how bad we make it. Thank you.